Hello. Hello. Hi, how's everyone doing today? I was just preparing to make myself a snack, and I thought I'd go over on the live and say hello to everyone. Gonna be making my own sushi, a healthy, delicious snack that you can make post-workout, pre-workout, whatever you want. I got some fresh salmon from the local farmer's market today. Really delicious. I got some nice fresh avocado from the farmer's market today. Lots of really fresh ingredients. Look at this daikon, guys. This is real stuff, okay? So, yeah. I'm just gonna start, and if you guys have any questions, please let me know. But I'm just gonna start making it. I'll explain what I'm doing. I'm making a spicy salmon roll today. Spicy salmon roll. Who doesn't love salmon? Sushi, okay. I already made the rice yesterday. Reusing this rice. I made sushi rice yesterday for my meal yesterday. And now I'm repurposing it with fresh salmon. So we're going to cut this salmon against the grain. So that way, this is all stuff I've learned from MasterChef. So bear with me. Cut the salmon against the grain. So that way I can keep the, the lovely integrity, as they say on MasterChef, of the fish intact. Now, I'm not a chef. I do not claim to be. Hopefully I do not chop my finger off. I've never had that problem happen before, but I'm realizing that my form when cutting this fish is not fantastic. So, I'm just going to cut a few pieces of this fresh sashimi grade salmon, okay? And I'm cutting it kind of like this because I'm going to cube it then, so that way I can mix it with some sriracha because I like a little spice. It's very important when you make sushi, I believe, to properly prepare your ingredients so that way it's easy to make and everything's put together. So I think this should be enough. You know what I'm gonna do though, just to make sure, I'm gonna grab my food scale. Be right back, right here, so I can make sure that I'm getting exactly the amount of salmon which I need. For those of you that know, I'm training currently for the Chicago Marathon, and a lot of it is trying to make sure that you eat properly and you're eating the right amount of food. And I want to make sure that I'm having enough. So this is about 3 3/8 ounces, and I probably want about 4 ounces. So I think that'll probably be enough to make 2 rolls of sushi, which is very exciting. There we go, 4 1/4 ounces of delicious salmon, chopped, ready to go. Now I'm going to take the rest of this salmon and I'm going to put it in this bag because I'm probably going to eat this later today. Not today, then tomorrow while it's still fresh. All right, getting lots of hearts. How's everyone doing today? That's good, little waves. I don't know why I'm doing a cooking tutorial. I'm not a chef, as I said, but I was making myself food, and I thought it'd be fun to have some friends join me. Putting this in my fridge. Okay, so now that I have the salmon all cut up, my hands are washed, by the way. I should have said that before. Very important to wash your hands before you cook, even if you're just cooking for yourself. Wash your hands, guys. Wash your hands. Now I'm going to chop the salmon into like these little pieces like this. I'm going to put it in this bowl here so that way I can mix it with my spicy sauce. I am also going to have to take a hot second break because my mom made some coffee and I need to pour her a cup of coffee because that beep means that it's ready. So I'm going to wash my hands from the fish so I can get her a cup of coffee. All right, here we go. There we go, cup of coffee. Oh, geez, doing good today, guys. It's Sunday. You gotta relax and enjoy your Sunday. Now I'm gonna wash hands again, round 2. Gotta make sure that those my fish doesn't taste like coffee, because who wants coffee sushi? I actually, you know what? I'm sure somebody would make that. Somebody would make coffee sushi. It wouldn't really be, it would be like rice that's like sweetened and like some kind of coffee something, like a mousse, you know? Yep. I'm gonna keep chopping, see? Still going. Got these lovely even pieces. As I said, thank you Gordon Ramsay, Joe Bastianich, and the makers of MasterChef for making me feel like a professional home cook. I wish they did a knife skills class, actually, you know? I feel like, I mean, I think a lot of people would assume that I'm really good with knives. I'm not. Just, I mean, I could throw them, but that's not what you do when you cook. You are not supposed to throw them. You're supposed to use them. What time is it here? It is currently, I have a watch. It's 12:10. 12:10, so I'm making myself a little lunch. There we go. Okay, so now I have fish here, all beautiful, fresh, glistening, delicious. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use, this is, I'm not vegan, but this is vegan mayo. It's called Just Mayo. And it's made out of oil instead of egg. And the reason why I like it actually is because I have an irrational fear of mayonnaise and the flavor that mayonnaise has. But the consistency is nice when it comes to making sushi. So I'm going to put a nice little squirt of mayo in there. Maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Why is it, you know, you guys, you think someone would have made like a jar, like these squeezable jars not jars, but containers never really get everything out that you need. There we go. Okay, there we go. Done. Now, sriracha. This is what's gonna make this spicy. Pour a little sriracha. I like really spicy, so let's have some fun. And now I'm gonna mix it together. I'm gonna mix it together. Mix it together. I'm gonna let it sit in this lovely sauce that it's just made, so that way it can soak up some of this deliciousness. Oh, somebody's car's getting broken into outside. I thought I lived in a safe neighborhood. No, I'm kidding. It was just an alarm. Okay, so now it's mixed and it's ready to go. And put that over here. Now, next, it's time to prepare your other ingredients. So I'm going to remove this plastic that I put on my cutting board to keep it clean from the fish while I was cutting it. And I'm going to prepare my other ingredients. Scallion, fresh from the farmer's market. We're going to finely chop this scallion, okay? And we're just going to finely chop this scallion into little, thin rounds, like so. Just little ones. Really cute, really delicious. Nutritious. Scallions add a lot of flavor. They're also fantastic for you. I think they're not an abrasive onion. I think there are a lot of onions. As I said, knife skills, not very good. This would have been way faster if I was a professional chef. Maybe binging with Babish, if he's out there. You guys probably have seen those videos. Maybe he should make a knife skills YouTube. But I guess it's kind of dangerous to make a knife skills YouTube because you can't really help the people that you're quote-unquote helping because they're at home. Maybe this is just a bad idea, but I think it might be a good idea. Anyway, so slowly as we make our way into this scallion, hello. Does anybody have any questions about our snack today? Anything to share? Anything to talk about? When is the marathon? Marathon is October 7th. Yeah, I'm very excited. I guess this is like a sushi tutorial, except I wouldn't call it a tutorial because you guys don't know if I'm even good at cooking. I think I'm good. I like the food that I eat, but, you know, I'm biased. It's my food. Let's hope I like the food that I eat, that I wouldn't probably cook. Yeah. Oh my OMG sis, so excited for the marathon. I'm excited too. I'm very, very excited. Has everyone gone to see Down a Dark Hall yet? Has anyone been scared by Down a Dark Hall? Has anyone seen that? Question, favorite Italian food? Pasta. Pasta all the time. Linguine with clams. or as they call, or spaghetti vongole, which is, I guess, a different linguine with clams. It's another way to say linguine with clams. Different pasta, though. Completely different type of pasta, but all pasta is just shapes and semolina flour and egg yolk. You know, that would be a tutorial for both you guys and me, is if I tried to make my own pasta, which I really would like to do, so maybe we should. This is taking me way longer than it should to chop the scallion. Okay, look, scallion chopped, ready to go. Now, I'm going to put this scallion in this bowl. You gotta have lots of little extra bowls, so that way you can keep everything organized. Very important to keep your ingredients organized, so that way you know what to add and what not to add, and you have it very close by. So now, I'm gonna get everyone's favorite, an avocado. Who doesn't like avocados? You know, I recently saw that they are paying people to do a study where they'll have them eat avocado. They'll have them eat an avocado once a day to prove that it helps you lose weight. Now, I don't know about avocado helping you lose weight, but I think avocados are delicious, and I eat them every day, and I think they're amazing, and who doesn't want to get paid to eat avocado? Stupid question. Everyone wants to get paid to eat avocado. So now what I'm going to do, once I've cut this avocado open, is I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to make these little tiny lines in it. So that way when I scoop it out with a spoon, it will be nice and cleanly chopped. This is something I learned recently. Instead of stabbing your knife into the seed, you just ease it in and then you twist. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to grab a spoon and throw this away. But when you guys woke up this morning, you didn't think you'd be seeing me make sushi. Just saying. Surprise! It's always good to surprise people. Always good. I need another little bowl. 1 second. Oh no. I'm out of little bowls, guys. No, wait, I have more. They're just different kinds. Okay. Little bowls. Now, I take this and I'm going to scoop the inside of this avocado out from the avocado skin. So that way I can have it in my little bowl ready to go for when I put it in my sushi. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Bam. Another one. Someone asked me, can I open my fridge? Yeah. What do you want to know that's inside there? I can tell you guys. It's really not that fascinating. Got lots of vegetables. Got some kombucha. Got almond milk that I just got from the farmer's market today. Yum, yum, yum. It's called soup. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but my mom owns a soup company, so I have soup in my fridge all the time. It's the best. It's such a good snack and a meal and like everything. It's delicious. Now, avocado, little bowl, done. On the side, ready to go. Now, this is where the party starts. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready. Okay, I guess you guys are. I'm gonna take my sushi roller. Ta-da. I'm gonna lay it down flat. Now, I'm gonna take plastic wrap so that way it doesn't stick. And I'm gonna wrap my sushi roller in plastic wrap like 2 or 3 times. And this is what keeps the sushi from sticking to the wood. It helps you roll it better. And you want it to be loose so that way it doesn't like get too tight. Okay. And then I'm gonna tear it. Ta-da. Done. There we go. Here we are. Now, my sushi roller, all ready to go. I'm gonna take this bowl and I'm gonna fill it with some water because you want your hands to be wet when you hold the rice. It's very important. And so, now, I also have a selection of black sesame seeds, which are really delicious and amazing. and some regular ones. I love sesame seeds. Okay. Also, something I got from the farmer's market that I was going to make. I'm going to make a vegetarian roll too, just for myself, because I like lots of sushi, and I'm very hungry. This is a spicy daikon I got from the farmer's market, and it's basically, it's this vegetable, which is a daikon, very large daikon. I should be more mature about it, but I'm not, making lots of jokes. Anyway, and it's been fermented and pickled in like deliciousness, kind of like a pickled cucumber, but it's a pickled daikon, and it's spicy and delicious and amazing. Someone just asked me if I'm wearing a canvas bag. No, this is a romper. It's like a shorts thing. It's got pockets, and I got it at a vintage store, and I like it. So yeah, maybe it's a paper bag. Maybe it was a canvas bag. I don't know. It's softer than canvas. So now I'm going to take out this piece of seaweed. Delicious. I'm going to lay it down, and what you want is you actually want the shiny side. See, there's like a duller side. You can't really see it on the camera, but there's a shiny side. You want the shiny side to be down. You want the dull side to face up. Then I'm going to take my fingers. I'm going to dampen them slightly, and then I'm going to take my rice out of this. You want just like a little one. And what you're going to do is you're just going to lay it down and press it into the seaweed. And you don't want your hands to be too damp, because if they're too damp, then it'll wet the seaweed. But if they're too dry, then the rice will stick, you see? So you kind of want like a good balance of moistened hands. People don't like that word, you know, but I think that it is fitting for this very moment in time. So I'm just gonna say moistened. So now you want the rice to be spread out thin. You don't want it to be too thick, because then the sushi is going to be too heavy. That's why sushi at restaurants is like so good, because they are masters at like getting the right amount of rice to sushi ratio. I am not a master. Also, you don't want to like push too hard. I was realizing I was doing that. I took a sushi making class for my birthday. It was a really great present, because I love learning new things. And she was saying that you don't want to squish the rice, because you don't want to break the rice. You want the rice to be like full. Amazing. Okay. And you know what? I don't remember exactly if you're supposed to cover a full sheet or not. But you know what? We'll figure it out on the first one, and then we'll get better. That's the great thing about improving and learning, is we're just gonna figure this out together, guys. Okay? So you want to make sure you don't go all the way up to the top. I know that, and you don't want to go all the way to the bottom of the line. So then you have like a thin, nice layer of rice on your sushi. Amazing. Now, where's my handy dandy towel? Here's my towel. Then let me dry my hands off, make sure it's good. Then I'm gonna take my fish. See? And it's been like in this lovely spicy sauce for a while. And I'm just gonna make like a little tiny line of the spicy fish down the center. Delicious. Full sheet. Oh, Tim! Oh my gosh, Tim. Tim did my makeup on After Earth, and Tim is a good friend. And Tim right now is saving the day, guys. Tim, thank you. So now, guys, getting back in that rice. Getting back in that rice. Thank you, Tim. Tim just texted me, and my hands are covered in, like, rice and fish, so I can't text him back. But thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Okay, now we have a full... Now it's like, this is legit, guys. We're doing this. Totally doing this. It's happening. This is going to be a success. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm already ready. So, you want to make sure it's like, there's a good amount of fish in there, because that's what makes sushi, but not too packed, because if it's too packed, then you're not going to be able to eat it. And that's no fun, because that's the point of sushi, is to be able to eat it. Am I right? I am right. All right. So there we go. Nice line of fish. Then I'm going to put some scallion. I like it inside. I know people do this outside, but I like some scallion inside. And I'm going to put some scallion inside my sushi. Amazing. I like a lot of scallion. Sorry. Yep. I'm not going out with friends today. No, I am actually. So lucky them. And then I'm going to get some of these lovely slices of avocado that I made, and I'm going to lay them again on top of my sushi. And you just want it to be kind of like even, you know what I mean? You want to make sure you're not missing out. There's no part left un-avocadoed or unfished or unscallioned. Okay? Great. Now, I'm going to have to use a paper towel because my hands now have avocado. So, I'm going to use a little bit of this. Amazing. Alright guys, this is real. I'm going to grab a plate because I'm going to need one. Wha-bam! Okay. This is home stretch here. Home stretch. Sip of coffee. Good. Alright. Now, I'm going to take the sushi roller. This is the moment of truth. You want to hold your sushi at the same time that you roll it. That's what I remembered. Because I was just going to eat that. And I was like, oh, it's just for me, you know? That's true. As Julia Child said, nobody knows in the kitchen, you know? I could have just done that, but, you know. And you're just going to roll it tight. You want to make sure it's nice and tight, because that'll make sure that nothing falls out. Look at this. Little sushi log, guys. It's happening. Okay, so then, when I take your knife, and you want to wet your knife, kind of similarly to how you wet your fingers with the rice, because you want to make sure it can break through the seaweed, but it can also cut through the rice, which is sticky. So you want to dampen your knife, and then what we're going to do, we're going to cut it in the center. Nice and slowly. This is the moment of truth, guys. Amazing. Dampen your knife in between each incision. Very, very important. Because it helps. Oh! You know what? This just adds so much pressure. Because I want to impress you guys with my skills. Look at that. Could be better, but very proud. I'm going to put that on my plate. Dampen the knife. Going again. Going in again. Yeah. This is a very sharp sushi knife. Whew. I'm actually really, really nervous. Like, I'm going to die. No, I'm good. I'm totally good. Cut this again. If I worked at a sushi restaurant, I think I would be fired, because I take so long. Do you realize how long that took to make one roll? I'm just hanging out with you guys, though. We're just having a good time. We're having a nice Sunday, aren't we? Yeah. What's your favorite part of Sunday, guys? What's your favorite part of a Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, wherever you are, whatever your time difference is, you know? What's your favorite part? Be careful. Yeah, thank you. I should be. Orphan. Yes, holding a knife. I know. I'm bringing back good memories. You know, someone told me, actually, this made me very happy. They went on their first date with their now husband to see Orphan. And I invited myself to sit with her at lunch and asked her exactly what went down on that date, because I feel responsible now for their marriage. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, maybe if I was less scary, she wouldn't have leapt into his arms. You know, so many things come into play on a date, and that is one of them. I'm like really nervous. I'm gonna ruin this. This one is not. I didn't dampen the knife as much, guys. And you see the issues that were arising when I was cutting through that one. Okay, gotta dampen the knife. It's very important. Very, very important. Yep. All right, next incision on the sushi. This is really, really exciting. Alright, and then this one. Oh, I didn't dampen. Guys, you see I got overexcited. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to show you the final product. The first roll of sushi. And then I'm going to sign off so I can eat this one while I make more. But here it is. Da, 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 da. Thank you guys for joining in on my my sushi tutorial. I wouldn't call it a tutorial. I think that, you know, if you want to take anything away from this, it's that I am a slow chef and I'm really hungry. But thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, it was really nice chatting to you all. And yeah, I'm glad we could cook together. It's where memories are made, you know? So, thank you guys for joining me. Have a fantastic Sunday. Bye-bye.